I've only recently started to truly learn about Canada and take an interest in its history and state of current affairs. Without a doubt, one of the largest issues, both historically and contemporarily, facing Canada today is our legacy of colonialism and its deep and disturbing implications for Indigenous populations, both past and present. Residential schools, racism on many and every level, failed treaty agreements, negative stereotypes, attempted assimilation, and attempted destruction of culture all plague Canada's true history and story. As a settler whose people perpetrated all of this, what can I do to undo what's being done? What is my role in the decolonization process? As I pondered these questions, I realized that there are programs in place for so-called outsiders to be part of the solution of oppressed groups. Being an ally. If I'm an ally for the LGBTQ community, why haven't I acknowledged the transferability of ally steps from one marginalized group to another? Is settler society really that ignorant of Aboriginal issues to ignore necessary steps to being part of the solution to the problem we created? I then began to question why is being an ally important and what being an ally looks like. Can settler society be part of the solution rather than perpetrators of the problem? Why is it important to be an ally? Positions of power hold responsibility to act justly. If we have more political control, then we must use it for the better. We have the ability to change and challenge false assumptions and be part of a larger societal change. Education. Learn the truth about Canada's past, the past of exploitation, ethnocentrism, and Eurocentrism. Colonialism. Understand how colonialism has truly impacted Canada's Indigenous populations. Recognize that colonialism and colonial attitudes still exist today. Acknowledgement. Acknowledge your role, your settler identity. Face the facts and the truth. Don't hide or ignore the reality of our past and our present. Colonialism is still occurring and colonial attitudes are still prominent. Acknowledge the privilege you have as a settler. Situating yourself. Understand your role as a settler and what that means in terms of change. Solidarity. Go to cultural events and support Indigenous initiatives and rights. Stand up and challenge stereotypes and false assumptions and myths.